Everybody loves the sound of Michael consuming food.
You don't need everybody. Like, you just need one guy who's kind of weird and will give you lots of money.
To eat food?
Yeah.
Like ASMR?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. No.
Just need one super fan.
I'm gonna keep it there. Oh, so I did a check. The Stupid Faces had a limit of 6.
Wow.
So I changed that. When they were like 5-10 minutes, it's not so bad, but...
Did you reduce it to 2?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So it's a little bit more manageable.
Yeah, the Stupid Faces can sometimes go for an hour. So.
Yeah, but I've made a lot of shorts from it, and that helped.
Yeah.
Keep channel active. I haven't seen a comment in a while that said, "Hey, I thought you were dead."
Well, I think you're dead every day. So I'm alive.
You mean waking up in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Waking up is hard. Oh, sunset.
Oh, we're streaming. Whoa.
Yes.
Fantastic.
It started like 2 minutes ago.
This time.
Yeah, normally you're very observant. I can never get something by on you.
Pizza is hot. I think I put sauce on it.
Michael.
Yeah. He's a chubby derby.
I thought you were living impaired. A little bit. Michael is impaired in many ways.
Yeah, it's true. Like, having difficulty.
Too much hot sauce?
Every time I eat this sauce, I get all coffee. I don't know why it tastes great.
Why do you put coffee on your pizza?
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, Michael's going away. Okay, well now that he's gone, we can do it. That's the wrong one. We gotta go to that one. There we go. Hello. Oh yeah, you know what? I gotta prep music because I still haven't transferred everything over. Well, I haven't made the VM yet. I ran into issues this weekend setting it up on the raid and wasn't able to get it done in time. And with us streaming every day, that I don't really want to break something because then I can't fix it in time. So, I heard that too.
No, we didn't.
There we go. MLP music. Let's put that again. Okay, that should be fine. All right, cool. Well, how's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Yes, hello Nellen, hello Sunset, hello Blur. I'm thinking of doing something different today, but I think I'm gonna save that for Friday. I kind of have an idea for that for the 8 years, because we're 8 years of streaming we're doing. Holy crap. We are streaming It Takes Two every day. We started a little yesterday. The game is fun. It's actually very interesting. So
I think we have to be at least halfway through it, if not more.
I don't know. We only put like 4.5 hours in.
I would be impressed if that game has like a super long playtime with all the story and animation they put into it, but there's usually games that stretch out, have long periods of...
Who made that? Is it Devolver? I don't know why I'm thinking Devolver. No. Hazelight? Oh, they made Lost in Random too. That makes sense. Okay. It Takes Two, or Lost in Random is on my wish list. That's about the only one. I kind of don't pay. That sounds familiar for some reason, but oh, okay.
Unraveled 2.
Don't unravel. All right. What are we doing on this? Is
hello, Nolan.
Goofy, but what were we doing? Okay, I think. Oh, I was starting on this shot.
Yes, the one you ate.
We got Rainbow walking up.
Oh, I need to not eat spicy food right before a stream.
I put even more hot sauce on than you did. My lips burn. That's about it. It just tastes good. Oh, it tastes good.
No, it tastes great.
So
It's just
it's
it
sriracha.
gets me all like coffee.
Official sriracha.
Official.
Okay, so I think we got Rainbow walking in. So I think we can do Pinky.
You're ready to use the trot. Ah! Why did us not talk? This whole stream.
I think there's a lot wrong with her right here.
She's perfect.
She needs to eat for one. Her ears are broken. Michael's being Michael. I was looking for some nice phone wallpapers last night. How about rendering some nice ones from various clips?
All right.
Most phones are going to be fine at really anything because most video or pictures are like 1080 tall. If anything, like on my DeviantArt, you could probably just crop down to what you need. Me rendering it'd just be cropping it for you essentially.
Yes, hello, Silver. Stream time. Tim.
Stream time.
Stream time.
Oh god, I don't even have DeviantArt on here anymore because I just don't go. I like kind of stopped using it altogether.
But look, you clicked it and there's ponies. Why would you ever stop?
Look at that one. It's just all like
Look, it's the pips.
things. Let's see here. They changed everything here. Is this how I get to my thing? There we go. That works. Because I have like a couple like video-based ones. Yeah, video wallpapers. These are just screenshots from different videos. Like in higher resolution, cleaned up. No, I haven't done anything on this in forever. I don't. When was the last time I posted on here? Taco Bucket.
That wasn't that long ago.
That was like a year. It was over a year.
Wow, Taco Bucket was a year ago?
It was a year and a month.
No, you just did that. I saw it. It
2021.
just happened. No! Time, stop.
I just don't do anything on here because I don't know. I feel like DeviantArt is not a great. It's where you can put things, but in today's internet, it's not just about putting something there. It's about using it as a platform to gain across the board, and I feel like DeviantArt doesn't draw attention towards anything else. So I don't bother. And other people do better on pictures than me anyway. Guitar Hero's been doing some really good stuff on Discord. He's been posting picture stuff, and that's just awesome stuff. And there's no way I could put the time into doing that.
You make amazing pictures. You're just being an artist.
If I'm going to put time into something, I'd rather put it into like a short. Focus on YouTube as a platform and not trying to spread it across the board.
Yeah, I get that. You're just also good at pictures.
Yeah. There's so many people out there that are way better than me now when it comes to that stuff. There's a lot of people better at animation too, which is I already got the platform, so.
Yeah, but I don't follow them.
So. You probably do. How many people on Twitter do you follow that make horse art?
A lot. But none of them make better 3D horses. Alright, go live with them.
Well, I don't think that's why you're here.
If you want to give some names.
But none of them have a Michael. Yeah.
See?
Yeah, they called an exterminator long ago. Is that okay? Good. I'm gonna see if my monitor is good on there.
Your Guitar Hero and he's a roommate.
Well, I don't think he's in America.
That's actually a bonus.
All right. So, do we want to have Pinky jump in or not? Jumping in is going to be more complicated.
But you were going to have her trot in, like quickly.
I'm thinking about just sticking with the trot. I think I don't want to scope creep it much more than it already is. So,
trotting's kind of bouncy.
Okay, so this is the trot. Is she moving with this? Yes. No, she is, but not nearly fast enough. But that's fine. Mm-hmm. I can manage that. So we're just gonna copy a whole bunch. We're gonna go to our Pinky. Where's our Pinky? There's my Pinky.
Got pinkies on your hand. Silly, silly.
Wait, where'd you go? Oh. There we go. Now she's back. Okay. Okay, she's kind of walking in an angle, but that's fine. I'm just going to lock that in and then we'll figure out the rest of it here. So she needs to definitely come in at a harsher angle. Let's see if...
It already doesn't look too bad.
Okay, but look at her. She's just walking sideways.
Yeah, can do that sometimes.
Okay, I like the idea of this where she's just like
She just kind of...
and she just keeps going.
I feel like she should be facing Twilight a little bit more than like looking straight this way and then turning her.
I think what needs to happen is she's curving quite a bit to get in there. I can't ever cut the corner too much because Rainbow needs to get in there.
So weird. Well, does she need to even be facing straight towards the camera when she stops? Like her body, does her body need to be facing straight?
I think what I can do here...
Doesn't feel natural.
You don't feel natural. That actually sounds weird when I say it. We're gonna move her out a little bit. No, I have to have her kind of like coming from off camera. That's why that was. Okay, this is a bit better though. By comparison, it's stretching it out a little bit. Okay, I'll keep that straight and then I'll curve her for that time. Let's see if that's a little better. She kind of does a weird little slide thing there. Move this a bit here, there. No, she still kind of looks weird. She's just dancing. Okay, so...
She's one of those weirdos who runs in place because she's got to burn more calories.
I feel like actually what I think I need to do... Hello, vodka. And thank you for the derps. And
whatever that is.
And, thank you, Simon.
Cool.
I'll agree with Rathlos. Cool.
Cool.
But that is definitely a butt and a something else. Oh, okay.
It's a butt.
I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to take her final position here. I need to rotate the spot here. So it's from here to here. And we're just going to rotate her back a little like this. Maybe move her a little closer to Rainbow. If I can keep her angled a little bit, it's going to help in the landing.
Better, I think.
Yeah, then it's not like she's trying to park.
Yes.
Okay, that's a bit better. And since it's something I was thinking about last night, Star Trek has a split fandom between Trekkers and Trekkies, with G4 and G5, with Bronies and Broners. If you want to call yourself a Broner,
go right ahead.
I give you permission. Just don't tell anybody.
That's probably best on both accounts. I'll never let people know that I'm a Broner.
There's so many jokes I can make right now, but I'm afraid of what terms and conditions I'm going to violate, so...
What's up, my Broner? This feels right.
Okay, I think that's doing pretty good like that. That look pretty good?
Yeah. I like it that she's not... Her body isn't facing straight onto the camera, because that just felt weird.
Okay. That's feeling a bit better.
Yeah.
I don't think she's even touching the ground, though. Yeah, she's definitely not on the ground. We're gonna fix that kind of.
As long as you can't really see her where her feet are landing, sense.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but I think she just feels taller because of how Rainbow's positioned. So we're gonna angle her because she's going uphill a little bit, and then we'll just put it down a little bit. That feels a little bit better. Because before, I think she was kind of walking where her legs were right at the bottom of the camera, and that's awkward. Even right now, technically, I don't like the idea of having a shot like this. I would normally like a shot that's closer to like this.
Then why don't you do that?
Because of positioning. So if I were to go like this, I would probably have to zoom in a little bit to try to fill the frame more, and then
poor Applejack.
Then Applejack's gone. And I want to try to keep Applejack in there at least somewhat. So I could back it off and do more like this.
You're better about it than Hasbro, then.
But if I do this,
then you have to worry about the hooves.
If I do this, I don't like a full shot that's low like that. It just feels weird.
It doesn't feel weird. It just feels like more work.
Yeah, and it would require more work. But if I were to go like here, I could get away with it. Maybe I could go maybe like that. So the whole point is I have to
like that. Where you were kind of off to the side.
If I go this way though,
that's pretty decent.
I need to they're right now coming from a shot where they're walking. I don't want to make it suddenly change their pacing, obviously, because of that. So I'd rather, like, even this doesn't really make it any better. I think this is fine. I shouldn't be complaining about one shot. It's a stupid video where Fluttershy swears.
But you said yourself that it was a hard shot.
That was their dad. Yeah. Yes, this one was going to be. It's just because there's a lot of moving parts.
What's parts?
Like right now, Rainbow. I don't know what she's looking at, but it's definitely not Twilight.
She's looking at Applejack. She's allowed to look at Applejack. Is Twilight the only one there worth talking to?
Because she's the one that I wanted to have her talk to. Because Applejack's not really that visible, so it seems weird. It's like she's staring off into space.
But Applejack's her waifu.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but
yeah. Like, if Rainbow Dash was to talk to any of them first, it'd be Applejack. She knows. Twilight. Pinky's like, can Twilight be my waifu? He's like, yes. Yes, no. No, yes. Oh.
Touch Pinky. Touch Pinky. Touch Pinky.
Yes.
Touch Pinky.
I miss the mentally advanced series so much.
Roll Pinky.
Roll Pinky. Oh, you got a stupid face.
Okay, I did. See, he makes me cough.
Yes, it's the pizza.
I'm actually getting my booster tomorrow too.
Are you?
Yep, I scheduled it 2 hours ago.
Really? I had to schedule mine 2 weeks out.
I could have scheduled it today.
I don't know.
Well, I have to because for BabsCon they require a boost. Unless you had your vaccine shot after September sometime, you need a booster by March 31st.
Yeah, I have my booster.
I know you did, but it was March 31st, which is 2 days from now. So I'm like, well, okay.
So
I just scheduled it tomorrow.
So I had to. I wanted to get mine close to work, so I guess that's kind of why I had to schedule it 2 weeks out, because I was kind of picky about where I wanted to get it. But.
Vodka, give me a horse. I got Moderna, same as I had before. It doesn't matter what you get. I just set it up at I scheduled it at the Walgreens, just right over by Target, right by.
That's where I got mine at. It was Walgreens.
So no, it was I went on there and they had like about 13 to 14 spots available every day.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But you also got yours months ago. It was back when Omicron was a bigger thing.
Yeah.
So
that could have been part of it.
Applejack. Wow.
Applejack.
It's kind of gotten down to where it's either derpy or a not derpy.
So, that is all the horses. It's either derpy or not.
I know, but I'm saying, like, if we're talking about where you can even split, you can split between a 50% chance of derpy or anything but derpy.
Applejack's fun. You kind of already did a short with Applejack recently, though.
Yeah, I'm doing with. I'm not saying I'm taking a short. I have a couple that
I know.
made, and I haven't actually.
Applejack Daniels.
But
I was thinking today.
She's also super fun to make fun of.
I was thinking today how much I would love to just, like, drink beer and eat, like, dark bread and cheese and sausages. Doesn't that sound amazing?
Around a bonfire?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'd be okay with that. Especially like that like oatmeal stout I had. Like, was it Sunday? Like that would be really good.
Kind of want what we had in Texas, but more sausage.
Vodka, do you have like a theme? 1 or 2 words, just an idea or something to kickstart off of?
I don't know why the Apple Jack Daniels spurred that thought.
Yeah, I don't know what Jack Daniels did, but
I think I was thinking of alcohol.
Like I love the bonfires we had in Texas, but I feel like we had a very small subset that was even utilizing it. And like if it's our local group, we would be out there a lot longer.
Oh yeah, I wanted to stay out there all night.
Mm-hmm. And that's why next place I want to try to make sure we have some kind of fire pit. It doesn't have to be anything. Just pick something at random.
Yes.
Hello, Kite.
Have a random thought. Turn
Just
your brain off.
anything at all, and then we'll see what we can work off of. Because that's actually what's fun, is trying to make something work from nothing.
Hi, Kite.
Just hello, Kite. We're in the middle of a stupid face.
We are.
Well, you know what? Stupid face done.
No, that would be bad. Applejack trying to mainline apples.
Bottle.
Just
okay, so it's bottle.
Bottle. I just was imagining her with like a spoon and a lighter, but an apple on top of the spoon.
No. That's terms and conditions, man.
Apples aren't a drug.
Michael, Applejack bottle. What did you want her to say?
I gotta work from bottle?
Mm-hmm.
I feel bottlenecked. Bada-bum.
Yes, bada bum is the sound that his head's gonna be making against the desk in a minute.
Bottle.
Is your inspiration?
Oh, it's cute. Yeah, but that's not inspiration. That's a brain wiper. Look at that face. It's adorable. It just makes you think. I want to whoop.
There you go. Is that better?
I'm trying to think of something she could say in which she has a bottle thrown at her head. What could she say that?
You just woke up. That's understandable.
I just woke up too. Like, into existence.
Stop talking. Figure out your words.
Well, she could say something like, it's like, Papa lived by the bottle and died by the bottle. No. I kind of want a bottle thrown at her head. Because she said some shit about, like, strawberry. She could talk shit about strawberries, and then that one pony could throw...
What pony?
The strawberry pony.
I have no idea what strawberry pony is.
Well, I bet if you typed in strawberry pony, she'd fill up.
I'm only going to do it because I'm just kind of actually scared as what's going to come up.
It's going to be a pony. What could possibly... Strawberry pony. There she is. I doubt there's a social motor model of her, though.
That one?
Yes, that one. The crazy pony OC.
That one?
Yes. Zip is the strawberry pony.
That one?
Oh, that is horrifying. Why did you click on it even further? Just like, I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss. And this is what it's done to me. It's at the end of the abyss.
Well, how do you spell abyss?
I don't know.
That's okay. You know what? I just started.
You know what? That's right.
I just started typing it and it just came out. If only I have skill work that way.
But it's
oh my god! Oh no, Soul Kitty!
Soul Kitty! Why?
Soul Kitty attacked. Thank you very much, Soul Kitty, and hello, good evening. The Ink Guts of War Skunk Zakas 24. I pulled a Matthew. Anton Gattel, Redemptia Blue Lurky, a Real Lucky 4449, a Dusty Gamma Poru, a Green-Tail Bunny, and Scissor Me Timbers. Some things I maybe shouldn't say until afterward. The Soul Kitty attack. We need a button for that.
Cool.
Well, thank you very much, Soul Kitty. Hello. That's why I had been seeing many things it can't unsee. The scissors?
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss.
Okay, she didn't sound that interesting there. Maybe I need an exclamation mark.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the
I've
abyss.
seen the dark realms.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss.
Cool.
Okay. I fixed it.
Thank you. It's very important.
Yes, and hello, Redemptia Blue.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss. I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss. I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss.
That one actually sounds pretty good.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss.
I have no idea what you're gonna do with it.
Oh, that gets a little excited, then just cuts off. It's like she just stopped caring about like the dark abyss.
I know a few times with 15 AIs, I had to intentionally spell words wrong to make them sound right.
I think I have an idea on how to do this one kind of simple.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss. I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss. I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss.
We must.
Okay,
Soul
we'll do
Kitty
this
is
one.
great.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong mouse software.
Audacity. You have it. You have the audacity.
Seems like there's always an update. I mean, I never update, so maybe that's why, but
Doesn't need to.
that's what I needed to do. If anything, updating
Yeah.
is scarier.
Really, the fact that one of the few exports that it has is like, what is it? The video format for the Unreal Engine. Or not the video, the audio format for Unreal is kind of super useful for me right now.
A button for kitty attack? The kitty button. Well, technically, I used to have a kitty button.
Why is your phone over here?
It's for recording your face.
Oh.
No, I was turning off the light and I put it down there. I just haven't grabbed it again.
I'm gonna whack it. I don't want to whack it. Your phone. Whack your phone.
Good.
Yes. You got rid of the kitty button. There was a kitty button?
No, we used to have a thing. It was a button that would cause the GIF of the cat thing to come up, I think, and so it was a button, and so it was called the kitty button. But I don't have that anymore. There we go.
Right. What is happening? Oh, still put. You couldn't even see those some of those posters in the video.
No, they're there.
They're there, but you couldn't even see them. What posters you got over there?
It's just propaganda posters.
Oh, very cool. I guess some of them could have made it into the vault before it closed.
Oh.
Oh no, her snoot is escaping. These new. Why don't you just use the older model? It'd be so much easier. You refuse.
You know what? Actually, it will be because normally I wouldn't care, but because of the lip syncing that's kind of sort of required on this, I think it might be easier just to do this.
There you go. I'm surprised right off the bat they don't match up. Yeah, why aren't they matching up?
It's just a bottle.
Yeah, still though. It's weird.
Well, wait, hold on.
Wait, what happened to Pip? Oh, you broke Pip. Oh no, her face melted.
What did happen to Pip?
I think you need to reload Pip.
I think we're just gonna reload that file.
Oh, boy.
Something Pip broke.
Pip exploded.
Pip just kaboomed.
Shabooped.
I don't know what the real video is. I can't remember what that's for. Face is perfect. She's good horse, no problems.
I like how you can't remember what the real video is
Is there
for.
strawberry
so
shortcake
come on it. Probably.
Probably.
But why? Why would you bring that torture to us?
Oh, you know what? I wonder if I did it backwards and accidentally copied to her.
The only.
Oh, you know what?
She's smaller. No, Pip is smaller.
Oh no, there's a pelvis scale. Okay.
I mean, that makes sense. You made her smaller because she's little Pip.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. She's the only one in the shot, so how small she is nothing about anything.
You did it.
I know. I'm not saying I made the right decision. Oh, I made her too big.
It's just apple blob now. There you go.
Yeehaw. Fusion ha.
Well, like, I guess I don't.
Well, she's in the Barding.
No spoilers. I know that story's like super old now, but some people. I think Nolan, he's currently reading one of my favorites. That just feels right. This Applejack getting hammered.
The one thing that might be a little off is the arm. Sometimes with the Barding ones, I actually shrink the arm or something to inside the Barding because I don't. They'll clip in weird spots. So if I hide it completely within, it sometimes hides the effect. Okay, we're gonna.
I feel like that bottle of beer should be some Applejack Daniels, but
We're going to save as. Just a bottle of Jack Daniels.
yes,
We can do that.
she seems like more of a whiskey drinker.
I have to do it now before we drop out.
The size of it. That is a huge bottle. It's just, yes.
A little skill by this. We need to get it to match pretty close.
Yeah, sure. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, that seems good.
That's pretty good right
Ah,
there.
right there. Maybe a little smaller. I don't know.
That's
Clipping her
fine.
hoof pretty good.
Okay. And that is saved now. I've loaded the sound library now, so. Okay, there we go. Sunset that's lewd. We're not gonna do no like shipping strawberry shortcake and Applejack.
That is a crack ship if I've ever heard one. Some of the art people post is just like Shrek and Rainbow Dash. I love some of those horrible crack ships.
Okay. Dialogue is in this one. This one needs to Apple.
Chat. What is your favorite crack ships? I want to know.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss. I've seen.
Okay, we'll
She looks so
do
happy.
that, and then I'm going to take her everything.
I've seen dark realms at the-
It's not her everything.
Kind of. Actually, I don't need her locked to anything anymore. Oh no, I just copied, so actually I don't need to look at that anymore. Boom, gone. So I need to go to about here.
Oh, clumsy. That's a bad one.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss.
It's amazing, but it's horrible.
Actually, we're gonna grab that, the camera as well.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss.
Okay, and then we gotta grab This.
No, I can't stop thinking about Shadow the Hedgehog and SpongeBob SquarePants kissing.
Okay. You know, actually, one of the most annoying things with this video, like, this is the kind of detail I went into. When she hits the table,
You made the pencils bounce.
and actually all rearranged.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
you had fun with this one. It was a good one. I did enjoy it. Why is the bottle moving? And her arm is not.
Oh, because it's not attached to her. It's attached to something else. So we're going to unlock. Hell, we'll just do that and see what it looks like. I think I actually got it pretty close. We're gonna lock that now. That's gonna be her right hoof. That's her back leg. My forearm, right hand. No, I guess play it there. Oh, that's. We're gonna actually lock that correctly now. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now we gotta make her say the line.
It has been a long time since I drank whiskey like that. That's never a good
Like
one.
this?
Oh, yeah. Well, when I was younger, like, you get
Like this?
just taking the bottle to your lips and just swinging it down and ignoring the pain. Yeah, that was me in my early 20s.
I feel like this is you. Like, you just like guzzle and then you're just like, wait, and then just then.
Because you do crap when you're younger on like a dare. And like drinking whiskey straight from the bottle was like the man thing to do. It's dumb. It's really dumb, but
It wasn't the main thing to do. We just drank. We didn't drink whiskey. We drink horrible shit.
oh yeah, you just drank whatever was handed to you.
Yeah, because it's well, not handed to me, but we had lower expectations because we just had
I
nothing.
drank 16 beers in one night. That was not a good morning. That was a really bad morning. Especially since we went to an amusement park. That was rough.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that one. I think you
Yeah.
brought it up on podcast.
I probably did. I'll never shake it because I think the worst part was me just sitting outside the bathroom because I was hanging there because my buddy, somehow he wasn't as drunk as I was that night, and he was going on the rides, and I just wanted to sit in the shade and drink from the water fountain. And they didn't put, this was Kings Island, and you don't realize it until you need it, but they don't put benches anywhere. And I was just trying to sit in the shade of the bathroom area, and one of the employees walked up to me and told me I was loitering and needed to move on. And I'm like, I paid to be in that park, just let me sit in front of the bathroom. Like, I was so hungover, so sick. I just wanted to, like, go home. I think, oh no, yeah. We drove all the way back, and when we finally got back, I stepped out of the car and immediately vomited onto the lawn. That's how rough I was. Pretty sure I killed some brain cells that day.
Well, you only had a few left, so.
Oh. Drink in moderation, kids. Not kids. Adults. Drink in moderation, adults. Oh, I need a drink.
Yes, Michael
Yes.
is not promoting child drinking.
Please, no. Do not. Have some milk with maybe chocolate in it. It's pretty good. You're never too old for chocolate milk. Till the diabetes kicks in because you drank a lot of chocolate milk as an adult. That's the rough part about being an adult, isn't it? It's like, when I grow up, I'm gonna eat cake for breakfast every day, and then Wilford Brimley kicks down your door and says diabetes, and then
pretty
it's
sure he's
just
dead.
over. Yeah, well, he comes back from the dead. It's zombie.
He's got super
Zom-
diabetes.
Zombie Wilford Brimley. All those diabetes medications, they kept him alive. before his return to warn you.
What?
Diabetes. What else? Because you ate cake every day for breakfast because you wanted to live that kid dream.
No. Who does that?
Cake? Like, I mean, a lot of people do eat, like, the pancakes with the syrup.
The syrup?
The syrup. Like, that's just cake. Like, once you get, like, the whipped cream and the syrup and the butter.
Syrup.
Syrup? Am I saying it weird? Syrup. How do you say syrup?
Syrup.
Oh, it's syrup.
Why is it syrup?
It's syrup.
Why?
Because that's how you say it.
Okay, we did this with crayon.
Wait, you mean crayon?
You know what? I might be wrong, but we're gonna. Oh god, that's not a good.
Into the void. What? What are you even looking up? Syrup. I can't even hear it.
Syrup. Syrup.
Actually, it says both are acceptable. This
No,
says syrup.
Only
This is syrup. This is syrup.
my way. My way of saying it is right.
Well,
Weird.
this isn't Wikipedia. I can't edit it. Variants, or less commonly, syrup.
Syrup.
Less commonly.
Well, it needs to no. Syrup. I'm right. That's the way it's
Who's
spelled.
right? Who's? Oh, you know what?
No, you just saw that it says less commonly, and now you're gonna do a poll.
Mm-hmm.
Agree with me, chat.
Hey,
because
hey,
I
only fight for things when you think you can win. Okay, is it
you saying sir? What?
Sir-
How do you even type in an upside down e?
you easy? You do.
What do
you do this?
What sound?
Voila,
does an
I
upside,
did it.
What's that? How does an up?
You got to stand on your head.
What sound does an upside down e make?
Okay, there we go.
Who
We're
comes
giving you
up
guys.
with this?
How does it sound? Is it syrup?
It's syrup.
Is it syrup or like syrup? Syrup. Yeah, I'm gonna keep with that. Syrup or syrup? Let you guys get to pick.
The great debate of our time.
Actually, I can go with the other thing here. Okay.
Oh, sunset's on. Like syrup. You're weird.
Remember, one of them determines how long the stream goes.
Stream goes until all the ponies have completed their motions.
I seen the dark realm, dark realm.
He's like, that's it. I'm gonna do strawberry shortcake animations from now on because this stream has angered me.
Yeah, I'm done with Pony.
It's all about strawberry shortcake and Teletubbies now. Could put Michael in charge and then it wouldn't matter. No, Silver, please spare me.
He'll just cancel. Well,
I've already had like
syrup.
2 drinks.
Really, syrup is the majority? You guys are all wrong.
Wow, it's a pretty large majority. Well, you have at least one person who says it's lies.
2.
2. Well, I mean, somebody in chat said it was a lie.
Lies.
Who says
Hello, generator boy.
Syrup.
It's syrup.
It hurts to say it like that.
Yeah, but apparently you just don't even know how to differentiate between a wax object and the
What's the waxed object?
between a crown and a crayon.
Crown. I'm saying it very different. There's crown and crown. I'm saying it differently, and you can hear it.
No, Chad has agreed before. Okay, do it
No.
again. Everybody, can you hear the difference?
Crown, which is the thing you wear on your head, and crown, the thing you write with.
Okay, now put them same right next to each other.
Crown, crown. I've said 2 different words, just that.
Crayon? I've heard crayon.
It feels like you're leaving the end off there.
You're leaving off whole, like, everything.
Crown, crown.
Yeah, he's saying crown. See,
I am not saying crown, crown.
you just did.
No, yeah, that's what she said. She said crown, crown. That's crown, crown. That's what she said.
Okay.
Crown, crown. It's two different words.
No, they're not.
I've seen the dark rounds at the end.
I go color some crowns. No,
Go
I
away,
have
crown,
said.
crown. See?
I said crown and crown. That's two different words.
The end of the
You guys are all crazy.
No, they're not crazy. They're telling the truth. Hey, if we're gonna, the second crown sounds like you're saying crown with a southern accent.
No, it's crown and crown. It's two very different.
You've
words.
said it so much that I can see this ever so slight distinction.
Yeah,
but
there's
only
a huge
only
distinction.
because you're saying them next to each other. If you were just give me the one word
I'm
and say
gonna color
which,
with a crown.
yeah, but you gave context.
Yeah.
And also you said crown.
No, I said crown.
You did.
You said crown. I said crown. They're different.
He had a stroke.
I hate this. I hate this conversation so much.
I know, and I love bringing it up every time.
Oh, because you guys are weird and y'all say crown wrong.
Yes. If I am right, the rest of the world is wrong. That's how it works.
Exactly.
the end of the end.
The crown is mightier than the crown. Yes.
The end of the end of
You're on course.
the abyss.
The crayon is mightier than the crown. Crayon.
Crayon.
Okay, Brocat.
That hurts.
Yeah, he's just saying crown, crown. Everybody's agreeing.
Saying crown.
There's not a single person that isn't just hearing crown.
You can hear you.
Say crayon.
Crayon?
There you go. He said it.
That is not. No. That hurts. You hurt me.
You know,
Crayon.
my life's goal
I feel like I
complete.
just came out of like New Orleans. And some weird.
End of the
It's crown and crown.
You know what, I'm just gonna kind of cheat this a little bit because this is so much fast words.
I can hear the difference, but I'm from the South. Yes. See, it's just you're with me. Everyone from the South.
Yeah, you can hear the
right.
there is an ever so slight difference, but without context, I wouldn't know what it is. So that's where it's the confusing part for me. Is it's fine if you can when there's context, but if you just said I bought a crown, and I
But
would
you said crown.
yeah.
Now say crown. Say
Okay,
it.
that you actually had more pronunciation. You're starting to go my way.
No. Say crown. Say crown.
Crown,
Say crown.
crown.
What? You didn't say what I said. You messed it up intentionally.
It was like I just spoke some foreign language to him. He's like, or no, it's like when you have like somebody that thinks they're speaking another language, but they end up swearing instead.
And then you can get this right. Say crown. This is if I had to say crown, you have to say crown.
Okay,
Okay.
crown,
Yeah. Crown.
crayon.
You got it.
That actually hurts
Well, say it your way hurts.
because that is like I have to force
But at
like
least you
some
said it
deep
right.
southernness in me
At least
to
you
just
said it
bubble
right.
to the surface. Go give me another drink.
I could tell the difference when you said it.
Nifty.
And you said it right.
Go give me. I need more alcohol
I
to
need
deal
more
with you.
alcohol.
rounds at the end of the end of the end of
This is every day.
the
Well, we'll just grab.
cities.
I'm gonna grab right here. We're gonna do a little bit more. Oh, no. A little bit more of that beat. Let's do a little. It's dirty.
The abyss.
Maybe he's going senile. Oh no, he went senile when he hit puberty.
Base. The base.
Oof. Coach Schwager, for streams this week, if you're streaming Monday through Friday and Sunday, what are you streaming Saturday? No, we have we usually do the patron hangout the first Saturday of the month, so that would be this Saturday, and we have a board game meet we do. So if I do a stream Saturday, I have to cancel what was normally a kind of a schedule things with friends, and I made a decision long ago that I would not have things with friends impacted by any type thing YouTube or streaming. So since that's a schedule thing, I'm keeping it. So yeah, I will not be streaming Saturday. Very wide there. Okay.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss. I've seen the dark realms.
Okay, I'm gonna just add a little bit of extra flavor to her motions here. That is not her neck. That is Rainbow's neck. That is also not her neck. That is Little Pip's neck. Stop grabbing Little Pip. They're kind of related, I guess. Actually, does the book ever flesh that out? Does it state that Little Pip is related to Applejack, or is it just so implied that you know it? Put a little carousel in there too. Yeah. Not blue. Not blue, dry. Oh, never mind. Dry carousel. Anyway, it's heavily implied, but they never state it specifically.
I've seen the dark realm and the abyss. End of the abyss. End of the abyss.
In some way.
End of the abyss. I've seen the dark realms. I've seen the dark realms at the end of the dark realms at the end of the abyss.
Let's stop listening. I got the answer I wanted. It's more implied that the whole stable is related to Applejack. I think that the chances over 200 years that they're all related is pretty low, because that would mean, yeah, because if you were saying, well, it depends. Was Apple Bloom in there? Okay, yeah. So if it was just Applejack, that would mean that within, let's say it was 200 years, that there'd probably be like, what, 4 to 5 generations, maybe? And if there's 4 to 5 generations that every single person could root that back to one person that started in the vault, when there would be lots of people starting in the vault, that would mean some pretty heavy inbreeding. But that's not the vault we're talking about. They probably can't hear you anyway. Closed group never went outside. Bound to happen. Yeah, but not over that many generations. It's not impossible. But I wouldn't say that every person there is related. I would think that over half, but saying every person means that, say there was like 50 people that started in there. If that means that everybody was related back to one person. But at that point, if you were to branch trees out, chances are there's at least a couple that probably aren't. There's probably some that are more related than others, maybe, but actually, no, I guess it'd probably be all even. Little Pip was a direct descendant of Twilight and Big Mac. No. It is... Yeah, it's Apple... Well, was she pregnant when she went into the vault? Yeah, so it was Apple Snack. But she could have had more kids when she was in there, though.
I've seen the dark realms of the dark. I've seen the dark. I've seen the.
Although, you know, it's fan fiction is pretty successful when people can literally pull out such like freaking minor details as that, like figuring out the logistics of it.
I've seen the dark. I've seen the dark realms of the dark.
I think the thing that heavily implied that Applejack was.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss.
Was the
At
Freckles.
the end of the.
Yeah, that's what I think was implied, but it was never stated.
It was never stated, but Steel Hooves kind of took it as a
With the reminder that Nolan is reading the book.
He's reading Project Horizons.
Yeah, about Project Horizons, but they have other things with relation brought up in there. They never actually state any more about Pip, though, right?
She had freckles.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. So I meant the dry carousel. I said dry carousel. You put blue carousel.
I thought you were being silly.
No, I said dry carousel. That's the orange one.
Oh.
So you put blue carousel in it.
The same.
Did I have a blue drink before?
No, but
It's not. It's orange. You put like blue raspberry.
blue carousel's orange.
Have you ever had me with a blue drink?
Drink your drink. It's alcohol and stuff.
The rum is just completely gone. It's just blue carousel. Do you put lime in there too?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, I could taste lime.
I actually do.
See, this is what you get for making fun of Michael talking about crowns.
I actually do confuse some of the events between Project Horizons and the original Fallout Equestria quite a bit because they seem to blend so well together. A lot of the lore.
Project Horizons, I felt Fallout Equestria was well planned, well written.
Yeah.
It had a story from the beginning and that didn't feel scattered. It was just very well planned. Whether or not it was meant to be, it felt planned. Project Horizons, maybe, but it started getting to the point of I felt that they were just overwriting it. They were going on too long, and they didn't get rid of information enough. They made a super long story that then expected you to remember a lot of it.
It was hard to remember all the side characters because there were a lot.
And they kept bringing them up. Like Australia, I appreciate because they keep getting rid of side characters and then bringing them back, and they do this wave. But Project Horizon is just constant upwards, and it's so hard to keep track of everything.
I can't help but feel like a lot of the side characters in Australia were really good at leaving a big impact. Because I even remember like characters like Steel Teeth.
Yeah, they individuals, but then they didn't keep putting more info, or they didn't toss them back out. Well, plus I read the first book I think 3 times.
Yeah, really.
Well, we did a book reading for it, and then I was doing the video, and it just ended up working out that way.
No, Project Horizons is a great book. He's just saying it has
its biggest flaw is it's too much. It's got too much stuff, and then it expects you to remember it all.
It does ask a lot.
That's a little rough, and that's much later in the story. But they start recalling things, and it has a really cool scene with it. But then they bring all these people, and you can't remember who they were because there were 2 million words ago.
If you're like me, which I think you were probably reading it while it was being released.
I read it right, like it was on the last 1 or 2 chapters.
Okay,
so I really
started
close.
reading it like it was only half done when I started reading.
No, so. Yeah, that's a little different.
The end of the abyss. End of the abyss.
You got another stupid face from Kite.
The abyss.
Okay, so we it's okay because we think we're just about done with this one. There you go, Michael.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss.
My audio is off.
This could work as a short.
I've already used it.
Well, you've already used it, but I mean, it's a short. It's not supposed to be taken seriously.
I'm gonna fix one little thing here.
I have a copy of Project Horizon signed by the author on the first book, and I talked to him. It was I guess it's not really spoilers. It's kind of there was a certain point when I was talking to him. He said that he wanted to have the main character be Scotch Tape.
Scotch Tape was at least memorable. I don't remember many of the others other than the main group.
Oh, I remember Morning Glory and P21.
Yeah, that's the main group.
There was the not Luna, but I can't remember her name. She was Luna, but not. She was like the culmination of all of like this other character's emotions or something. Who else?
Okay. All right, Michael. Is this you?
Only on a good day.
I've seen the dark realms at the
Or
end of
serve
the
more
abyss.
cheese. Just right back to it. Let me pass out. Just right back to it.
Actually, that's what I was missing.
Scotch Tape did end up doing this. He did a sequel where Scotch Tape's the main character. I'd read it.
Okay, Michael.
Yeah.
This I think is actually more you. Hold on, right? Yeah, there we go.
Yes. I gotta recover from my wound. Well, if I do remember what Scotch Tape. Alright, I remember how things ended for Scotch Tape, so I'd be interested to see how that continued.
I think I was gonna do one. Okay, that's fine. Kite, give me a poem. Which one should go after first? I limited to only 2 stupid faces now, mainly because time constraint stuff. I get my horse Derpy.
You said it was 50-50.
You know what? We're keeping in this scene. All right, Kite, give me a word or something.
People like the dirt horse.
I feel like they're doing it because of you.
Blaming it on me.
Yes, I am.
It's fine.
I blame everything on you.
I feel like she's the child.
Inflation? I blame it on you.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like right now, though, Applejack's like the guardian.
Crushed.
Parental guardian.
Okay, so Michael.
Wait, what? Crushed?
Okay, well, yeah. So
Don't
I'm.
make me work from Crushed with Dirt.
I am making you work from Crushed. It's in the same scene.
Okay.
Where's Derpy? There it is. Okay, so we got the same scene. I can change the camera.
So you just have Derpy top of Derpy's head.
So what are we doing with Crushed, Michael?
Crushed. I can't even work from scratch. I gotta work from like improv. Dirk Carey should be here.
Well, this phrase you didn't even come up with on purpose. It's kind of went with the accident.
Yes. I kind of just want to get at. Can I have an orange crush? You know that's alright. Soda. That's not very funny.
No.
It's not. But you're making me work for Crushed. Kite, why can't you ask Kite? It's the Kite's face. Kite just wants to crush Derpy. He wants to hurt him. I'm gonna crush you with my. No, her mind.
Yep, we're doing it because you're being stupid.
I'm not being.
You had like 20 seconds to come up with something on the spot.
At least I can come up with that. That's all. I'm
I want to
throwing
crush
shade.
you with my mind. I want to crush you with my mind. I want to crush you with my mind.
Okay, she sounds like Rainbow Dash. We're gonna go with a period. Crushed mentally or physically? It's Derpy. She's got plenty of both.
Yes.
I want to crush you with my
Crush you
mind.
with my mind.
I want to crush you with my mind. I want to crush you with my mind.
Here, we'll do that one.
I'm just sip my alcohol. He's just like, I just want to get this over with.
Come
What's
on.
happening?
Come on.
Yeah, that
I
update.
had
It
it.
had to tell you about updates.
I said skip this update, and what did it do next time? Gotta do update.
Absolutely. I don't even know what this program updates for. It doesn't change.
Audacity? The stability I can see.
I guess I've had like 20 Audacities open all at once, so it doesn't seem to want to act. I would like to say, just Rainbow Dash, or not Rainbow Dash, Derby telling her she's crushing it.
Nope.
You're crushing it, Applejack! But now she wants to murder Applejack.
Yep.
Wait, go back. It's amazing face.
Okay, hold on. I need to.
Pink eyes and murky are more short-term available. I have pink eyes.
I've seen the dark
I do
realms
not
at the
have
end
a
of the
copy of
abyss.
murky.
And they're gonna do in here. And then.
Murky's a hard book to read. Worth reading. A good story. It's just hard.
Realms at the end of the abyss.
Murky
Okay,
has
and then we're gonna take Derpy. She's gonna be over here. And she's going to close her wings. Yeah.
like, yeah, you put the tile down on the floor that you never see in the video.
It's mainly for myself. Plus, I originally was thinking about doing a shot like this, and then it changed. But that's why it's not up close. Actually, you know what? I didn't have a choice. These are actually connected to the wall.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
All the vaults are like Legos. They're all in small square segments, and you can mix and match and boom wherever you want. It's kind of neat.
Just sound neat.
The entire vault that I built for the leaving the stable bit was basically just all the Legos connected. Okay, so we're gonna have
Dark realms at the end of the abyss.
that. Those.
The end of the abyss.
Oh, twist the derpy.
Oh, no, I don't need local. That was what I'm thinking. A world transforms fine. Let's do that. Right.
Ooh. By the way, I have not asked yet. How is everyone in stream doing?
Yes. How is everybody's week going?
Hopefully,
Okay.
well.
And there's Derpy.
Derp, derp. She wants to try some of that whiskey. She's like, can I have some? Looks
No,
delicious.
she's not. She's there for the crush.
Apparently, you have her wanting to crush her with her mind.
Imagine getting compressed into a JPEG by Derpy.
Getting compressed into a JPEG.
I'm thinking that some people might actually enjoy that.
I love JPEGs.
It's remember the old Resident Evil Village? Was it Resident Evil 6? And everybody like just getting all up in arms about like being crushed by the big lady. Why is the thing not open?
Oh yes, that big lady. She
There's
was
nothing on the scene cloud for this.
very dominant.
Unable to neat.
What are you doing?
There's nothing on the cloud.
Oh, the cloud's gone now. Everything's chaos. Do you still have that turned on?
What?
The Microsoft One, the thing that backs everything up in the cloud.
No, I have that OneDrive.
Yeah.
No, I have that off.
You have that off? Good.
Yeah, I think that was like one of the first things I like removed and uninstalled.
I couldn't work on my computer with that on because it would want to update the files every time I change something, and when you're changing files constantly.
But I don't like that Microsoft decides that it knows best for you and it just makes those decisions.
That is a huge resource for me too. I have to keep it on at work because my boss wants it on, and I hate it.
But there's so many other things. I have a whole subscription for OneDrive, which is what me and Nightly use for passing content back and forth. If I'm going to use anything for backup, I'm going to use the one that I'm already paying for.
Well, you have your own backup, yeah.
Well, plus that's unlimited. OneDrive is not unlimited. I don't get it. I my biggest frustration with Microsoft
Watermelon?
is
I
how
want to crush you with my mind.
is that they assume they know the best for you and then push their products on you. They've already went through so many lawsuits, and it feels like every time they get sued and then they're like, okay, we'll back off, and then they just eventually work their way back to do it again. Edge is now they integrated Edge into the operating system itself so that they could tell courts that it is too essential to the operating system and therefore they cannot have people remove it. Why? Every other one can be removed. Why is it so essential to? Why can't you have it segmented? Because then they can tell the courts that they can't remove it. They're forcing so much crap on people, and it's
kind of why I think Windows 7 is still the best version of Windows.
Windows 7 was one of the better. 10 is okay, but it's gotten bad. 11 is already scaring me. 11. It feels like it's going more towards the Windows 8 type of stuff. I'm going to stay on 10 for as fucking long as possible
until they stop supporting it, and then because there's nothing wrong.
Well, by support, it's really just security updates.
Yeah. Well, as far as 7 is concerned, 7's a fine operating system that would be capable of doing a lot of things, except since Microsoft doesn't support it anymore, a lot of new hardware isn't supported on it.
But in their defense of that, they can't support 7 because if they do, that means that, like, say, new graphics cards popped up. Now they have to be responsible for the upgrading of everything for all these different versions. That's not feasible.
Yeah, I get that.
But
so was so much better.
Windows 10 was supposed to be the last operating system. They said that. And now they're like, oh, wait, we can't monetize this anymore. Or
how about 11?
The underlying change is too hefty to where they cannot feasibly upgrade 10 without some other big changes. But
it's kind of felt like ever since 7, everything added to Windows 10 has just been, it's just been
I want to crush
widgets. Well, I don't know what the word. It hasn't really improved the operating system. It's just extra things that they've tagged onto it, and I don't want those extra things.
Some of the stuff on 10 I've been okay with. They've had some nice functionality, and there's a lot of changes in the market. Like LTT just did a video a little bit ago in regards to direct access stuff that Microsoft's adding now, to where the graphics card can now, or they added the API for it, but where it allows the graphics card to directly access memory, like your storage. Instead of having to go through the processor in your RAM, it can go right to your hard drive, which is significant time savings. I think they said they showed that it dropped like to 30% of its original speed. That is a huge improvement.
Yeah.
To 30% of what the original. That is huge.
Like Windows 7 could have done that with a small update.
No, so it depends. The underlying structure could be to such a degree that everything it requires such deep changes that you just completely break everything for somebody. I understand that sometimes they need to, but then they just, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
Happy 8th stream.
That's impressed me.
I've streamed a little bit more than 8 times.
No, this is 8.
It's 8 years.
Yes. Nope. 8 times. You've just been delusional. It's actually really impressive how much you've gotten done at 8 streams.
Yeah, actually, kind of. I've gotten like multiple videos done. I finished all of Remembrance in one. Actually, that would probably be like 2/3 of a stream. I think we did Remembrance for like just over a year. Well, no spoilers. I'm only halfway through Horizons. Yeah, that's. I was trying to keep the information we're providing minimal, unless other people are spoiling it. Yeah, nobody else spoil
Don't
it.
spoil. Only we can spoil.
Yeah, I was trying not. Any blackjack is a descendant of Twilight Big Mac. No, I don't think that. But don't spoil things for people. That's why I said, and knowing Nolan hasn't read it yet.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to spoil nothing.
But yeah, you didn't.
Yeah. Blackjack is in fact a lizard.
She is a lizard.
You're all lizards. All the ponies are lizards. Lizard ponies.
These ones are actually kind of easier to lip sync. But the part where Blackjack is stressed about her decisions. That's the whole book.
Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty... You just described absolutely every part of Project Horizons.
Yeah, so... Okay, so it's good to know that you are somewhere between the beginning and end.
Mm-hmm. I do have the towards the end of the book, things get interesting, weird. Look forward to it. Wow, Blackjack is so relatable. She is not.
In this video, she is.
Yes. This is Lopa. And Derpy. Derpy is the best part of every story. I think every Fallout Equestria book I've read, she is in it somewhere.
Derpy?
Yeah. I can't remember if she was in Peak Eyes or not. I don't. She was probably brought up, but I don't think she was in it. She's in a lot of them. I know she's somewhere. She's in Project Horizons a few times. Maybe. Possibly. It's always like cameo bits.
Okay.
She is a popular horse. Which is why half of your stupid faces involve her.
Oh, that's because of you. They want to see what I... You want to see what I do to her so that they get a good rise out of you.
I think they may or may not have wanted you to crush Derpy just now.
Too bad. I have a better idea.
Yes. Well, any idea is better than crushing Derpy.
Oh, well, now that you say
crushing on Derpy, not Max. That's pretty expected. Derpy is every mare we can relate to. Yes. This is true. I want to Derpy crushed by a boulder or something. Well, that's because you're a monster, Kite.
You just said crush. Hold on.
Oh, no. What?
I want to crush you with my mind.
And then...
You just wanted to hurt me, is what it sounds like.
With my mind.
Like me.
Okay, then we need to have Derpy kind of do... she's gonna do like a... Just gonna focus.
She wants to like bite that hoof.
Okay, so this I have to, is going to make Michael kind of happy, so we gotta be careful on this.
But I like being happy. How would you feel if Derpy was crushed, Michael? I would be sad, because that would be sad. How would you feel if any of these ponies got, like, crushed by a boulder? That'd be, like, the worst episode ever. I like the taste of cancer. Cancer is the future, so you might as well get used to it. Argo. Monster Hunter World. Is cancer the future? That's the yes answer. Wait, what is happening? She's looking... Oh no, she's getting kind of cute.
And
Oh, that face. He's contrite super hard. She's gonna blow up Applejack. And steal her whiskey.
and then we gotta do. Hold on.
He's trying so hard. He's trying to blow up Applejack.
Okay, and then we got Applejack.
Yeah, I really want Applejack to explode right now. Just have her head explode. Please. Why is she floating away?
Hold on.
You just finished a zombie Applejack figure. Well, what a coinky dink. Because I feel like Applejack might need resurrection here in the near future.
Good, you have practice.
Yes.
There we go. We got. You know what? I had the pelvis go up here. I'll probably just do pelvis, and we're gonna or that, and we're gonna go up this. And we're gonna go.
It's kind of a bit of a spoiler to something we already said, but not with Fault Equestria. But was it a little weird that Applejack and Apple Snack were kind of related?
No, it probably makes perfect sense.
Purples. I think he was her great uncle, so her granny's brother's grandson. So that would essentially make him, what was that, a third cousin? They met in a family reunion.
That's legal.
Yeah, that's legal. But when you meet your future, like, your future, lover, I guess is the best word I can come up with, at a family reunion.
Well, you would know better.
Oh, snap. So yeah, like, what would that make someone of? If somebody was your grandmother's brother's grandson. Yeah, that's at least three. Yeah, it's like at least third cousin. Yeah, I think that would be third cousin.
Okay, there we go.
It's far enough away to be legal.
There you go, Michael.
I've seen the dark realms at the end of the abyss. I want to crush you with my mind.
Oh no, she got crushed. She got crushed. She got crushed. She looks sad.
I probably should.
Oh, big...
End of the abyss.
Voice impression. Sing the Irish
I want
Pony
to crush you
drinking
with my
theme
mind.
song. Irish Pony themed drinking song. Oh, I wish I was a pony, and then I'd drink some more, and then I'd drink again, and then horse around, ho, and then I'd take a pony, and I'd wear them on my head, and then I would get the pony to drink in my stead.
I knew you were going to say that.
A pony is lovely,
Look what she did.
especially with beer. She definitely
She did this. Or she makes pone.
she makes pone. Oh no. Derby, bring pone to existence. Pone is immediately alcoholic. Speaks in tongues.
Okay, there we go.
Crush you with my mind.
I gave you my pony themed drinking song.
There we go. I crushed something with Derpy.
Yes. Okay, there's still 30 minutes left.
I think I titled this, or I put it Discord, like, we're extreme or stupid face.
And they picked Stupid Face.
Oh, we're gonna go back to
Fantastic.
this one. Michael's most dangerous weapon. Derpy is, that implies that she would listen.
No, I'd give her boops, and she would in turn. murder
She's
my
not gonna listen as
enemies.
well as you do when I say put in dry carousel and you put in blue
I
carousel.
didn't know what dry carousel was.
Then why did you? Well, you apparently knew what a carousel was.
Yeah, I knew what blue was, and I thought that's what you
And
wanted.
you didn't question.
No.
I know you know what dry carousel is. I've mentioned it so many
never
times.
seen it.
It is a bottle that says in big letters "dry carousel" at the front. You had to reach.
can't read.
You had to reach past that one to probably check the second bottle because the first one is
Same.
unopened.
How are they different? other than
Did
one's
you grab the
blue?
bottle that wasn't open first?
Wasn't open?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, because there was one towards the front that wasn't open.
Like
Bucks?
I don't. They're both orange, right? Well, I mean, they're both made from oranges. One's
No.
blue. Yeah.
No.
Who cares? It's orange. It's orange.
No.
It's not blue. Blue isn't a flavor.
With this one, it definitely is.
It's
This
blue.
does not come from a natural blue fruit.
It's from oranges. They just dye it blue.
Then I'm tasting blue.
It's not a flavor.
Well, they put enough in there to make it blue.
Oh, they do.
But blue and orange are literally opposite ends of the color spectrum, which means that to offset any orange.
I don't know why blue carousel's blue. It's just orange. It's just what is in blue carousel. Blue.
Dried peel of a Lahara citrus fruit.
So
Blue carousel is essentially the same thing, but it's doctored with artificial blue coloring.
See, it's the same thing. It's just blue.
No, it isn't. It's
just
blue
blue.
flavored with Lahara citrus fruit.
Blue flavor. Blue is not a flavor.
This is Lahara fruit.
Yeah, it's an orange.
It's blue.
Who cares? Look, I see.
No, I'm pointing at. You know what, Michael?
Just... No. You love that too much.
See, we have Michael's memoir right here. It even looks like you, kind of.
Kind of. Blue is a flavor with enough LSD. Yes. Just a type of orange.
I can't have you making my drinks anymore. You're trying to kill me with
If
diabetes.
there's a blue like orange out there, I want it. Because wouldn't that be amazing to have a fridge full of blue oranges? Like
What color is a
crazy.
blue orange?
Blue.
No,
I mean,
you just said orange.
it's a blue orange.
What is an orange blue?
In my magical land, that I will have a fridge full of blue oranges. There are three main flavors: Powerade, blue, red, and yellow. Those are the flavors. My favorite flavor is
Bucks?
color 12.
Okay, we need to have.
This video.
Huh?
I remember this video. You work on it sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Okay, I need to have Pinky stop moving. I did not grab the end of it, so I should be able to get her into her actual position. But I need to find the right spot with this motion. This is not there. Not there. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. The back leg's not so much, but I can get away with that.
Books.
I did know that keyboard. Thank you. And it's true.
We need.
Check classified by color. Yes. True. I think there were studies done where they gave people all like different flavored water, or they gave them different waters, but the only difference between them being the color. And they asked each individual what flavor they tasted, and some of them actually did say that they tasted different.
Yeah.
Because
but that's not what we're talking about. You're talking about fucking with people to change the flavor of things. You just put the wrong thing in.
It's the same thing.
When you were standing over there, I said dry carousel, not blue carousel.
But the difference between dry carousel and blue.
No, now you're trying to defend yourself.
The color of blue.
I know, but I said not blue. Do we need to put the recording of this?
No,
I said blue.
I do remember you saying not blue.
Then why did you put the blue one?
Because I thought you were fucking with me. Because I thought that was the only carousel. I was convinced you were.
You know
like,
what, Michael? Rent
me.
isn't doubled next month. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm fucking with you.
I was like, what the heck is dry carousel?
It's the one that it says it on the bottle.
I don't read.
It is giant. Oh my god. Hold on. You can't miss this.
I was only aware of the one.
No, okay, this is what it looks like. It looks like this.
Link.
This is what it looks like. It says it. Boom. It's the biggest
There are
letters.
like 20 bottles up there. You
Yes.
can keep track of what they all say. It's madness. It was probably a good drink though, right? No. Not a great videos, all bad videos.
Oh, it's not enough. How do you kill Michael Myers in Halloween? I got a few months to go for
Get
that
the
one.
U.S. military to detain him.
Okay. Well, thank you, So Kitty, for the gift subs there. Oh god, there's people. Some of this I recognize, even in the newer people. So congrats to the Deadpool Dash, Elon Live, Dallin Killa, Akemi Kaldalia. I probably messed that one. I'm probably messing all these up. Neko Kira, Star Wars 90,009, 6 Wypatok.
Cool.
Sorry, probably messed that one up too. Floofy Paper. I like Floofy Paper.
Yes.
Sugar Bunny Cult and Nate Chromancer. I'm guessing your name's Nate. If not, that's actually weirder. But thank you very much, Soul Kitty, and congrats everybody that got a sub. When are we doing the Jackbox stream again? That's in a week from Saturday? Yeah, it's a week from Saturday. Oh yeah, this is a weird short month. Is next month have 5 Saturdays?
Month.
It's a long month, but I'm talking in terms of Fridays. Because it's always about paydays. So this is at least for me, it's a 5 pay month. So, or 5 pay, 3 pay month for my day job. So yeah, we'll be doing a Jackbox on the 9th of, so in about a week and a half. So yeah, that should be fun. And then I think we're going to be out of town again. I think we're going to be leaving the 13th and coming back the 18th.
I need to do my taxes this weekend.
Yeah, I got it. Mine are 85% done. I just have to poke at the last bit of it. But thank you again, Soul Kitty. Yeah, Soul Kitty is just slamming the faces of everybody. I don't know what that means. Fun fact, mass manufactured orange juice is flavored with artificial flavors because extracted orange juice does not have an orange taste. I've always wondered if
once it's been pasteurized, yeah, it has no flavor.
If you make orange juice out of pure oranges, I'm always like, you're taking a whole tree of oranges to make one bottle.
Well, like what they do.
Oh no.
Oh, I know this.
Hold on.
What? What are you doing?
You're just gonna go verbatim orange juice from the
I'm
wiki.
it's gonna be a quick summary of what they do. Once they pasteurize orange juice, it does lose all of its flavor. So they take a concentrate made from oranges and add it back in after the pasteurization process you give it back its orange flavor.
Some
So
producers add citric acid just beyond what is naturally found in an orange. Some include other nutrients. I mean, really, I don't understand. Like, I ask you questions, but if I really just wanted the answer, I can go to Wikipedia.
yeah, but we're not doing that right now. There is the whole thing about
Unpasteurized. Oh, that's unpasteurized. We talked about this, or you did.
Well,
but I found it
unpasteurized
faster
is the
because
last
I
one.
just Googled it.
I'm just saying, they add back in concentrate, but they can still claim it as 100% real orange juice on the bottle because it is 100%
Commercial
made.
squeezed orange juice is pasteurized and filtered before being evaporated using vacuum and
Don't you
heat.
have like a video to work
After
on?
removal of most of the water, it's concentrated, blah, 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 blah. It's also what Michael is saying about things. It's reconstituted because Michael has no idea what he's talking about.
Do know what? Yeah, I
I love how-
orange juice master.
Michael has no idea how to put socks on in the morning, but he can tell you about the orange juice making process.
I like documentaries.
Yeah, you know what you should learn?
What?
Where left and right.
I got matching socks on today.
I'm talking about just left and right.
Oh, just in general. That's fair. Wasn't right or hard.
Here's what videos. I want Wikipedia debates. Has anybody here done a wiki dive? I used to have a job years ago that we would have an hour of dead time in the evening as we were waiting between initial work and then the drivers to come in to enter paperwork. So I would usually go on wiki dives because it was earlier internet. This was like probably 13, 14 years ago. And we would just go on the internet and I would just find a wiki article and I would just I would read the article, but I would middle click and open a new tab on anything that looked interesting on the way down. And then when I was done with that article, I would close that tab, go to the next one, and it would do the same thing. By the end of the night, it had 30 tabs open and it would never really finish. But then I would just find an interesting one, save it. And then the next time I was doing it, I would do the same thing. And I went down some interesting trails. This is about the same time that the Fukushima thing happened with the Fukushima nuclear reactor.
Yeah.
And so I ended up down a whole dive with nuclear reactors and stuff. What has the stream been today? Everything but.
Everything but, yes.
Disgusting fun fact. Most natural flavors are actually made from some sort of insect. It's natural. Anytime they use quotations to define anything, like when it says most natural flavors, well, then you know that they are actually worse than artificial.
I know that one of the more popular red dyes is made from insects.
What,
used
from their
in,
blood?
Just the insect. I can't remember which insect it is, but gummy worms. A lot of gummy candies that are red. Twizzlers.
To me, an artificial color. Once it's extracted to such a point, it doesn't matter.
Well, it's those little tiny bugs that are red, and you squish them, and they leave red marks.
Mosquitoes?
No, it's not. I don't know what's in them that's so much red.
We find orphans, and then we extract their blood.
Yes, and we make dyes. But no,
Bugs?
the red from Twizzlers is from bugs. I know that. And a lot of candies and cake icings and stuff. We already eat a lot of bugs. I think in the future people will probably eat a lot more bugs. Because they're high protein.
They're not
just
per
have to-
volume. Bugs are abundant now, but it's because we're not doing such. As soon as we started doing that, I was watching a thing about nuclear-powered nuclear waste before. They're so much safer because we've had no accidents and stuff. I'm it probably is, but remember when Apple used to talk about how safe their operating system was because they had no viruses? It was because nobody would make a virus for them because they were not a big enough part of the market. Now that they're getting a larger portion of the market, more viruses are popping up because it is more cost effective and viable for somebody to make a virus as such. Saying that something is better than another by percentage when their volume is so significantly lower that they haven't even had the opportunity for such things. When it's saying that they own 99% of the market and this is 1%, but look at this 1%, it's doing much, much better by volume. Well, yeah, because they're only 1%. So...
Are you afraid we're going to eat all the world's crickets?
So, no, it's just saying where, you can say that there's an abundance of something, but as soon as people start doing it a mainstream thing, it's going to be now as the opposite.
Yeah, but I feel like there's more chickens, cows, and pigs on the earth because we eat them.
Yeah, and
Because we farm
so we
them.
want to farm more, we want to make more bugs?
Right,
But if we're going to make more
farms.
bugs, why not make more chickens?
Because bugs take up less resources.
Are you sure?
For protein, yeah, that's the big thing about them.
So but don't they need more space per volume?
No, you can just stack them.
That doesn't seem like
The bugs don't
good.
care. They're bugs.
They don't care? How do you know they don't care?
They're bugs. They don't. They think
You were just playing It Takes Two. You saw that bug. He was a happy bug. He died.
Crickets care significantly less about their environment.
How do you know?
I talked to one.
You know, that actually wouldn't surprise me, but whether or not it's a drug-infused...
He told me he was my conscience, so I ate him so he wouldn't escape again. And he was delicious, and it's the future. Conscience can't be outside my body. It belongs inside.
I feel like you need to lay off the LSD, cocaine, methamphetamines mixture that you put in your drink.
I do like the idea of Pinocchio seeing Jim Cricket be like, I'm your conscience. Well, you shouldn't be out here. Oh, no. The best version of Pinocchio. It'd be amazing.
Bucks, bucks.
I don't know about best, but
Just screaming.
it would definitely make it a little more interesting for
Top
me.
hats, all the mains. Ugh.
Oh, the piggy's kind of creepy looking. There's one around the corner. We're going to see if we can adjust her head.
Don't vor your own conscience. You can't vor your conscience. It's supposed to be inside.
Don't vor your own consciousness. Edward, you need to quote yourself on that one. That's good.
Amazing.
Don't vor your own consciousness. You played that Wikipedia game where you start on a random page, then click through links until you get to a goal Wikipedia page. I can see something like that.
Yeah. It was always fun to like start on oranges and end up in like the French Revolution.
It's like what is it? The sixth level. It's the Kevin Bacon thing. Where they say about everybody is six degrees. Yeah, 6 degrees away from Kevin Bacon.
Really?
The whole premise with that was that everybody can be connected to everybody else in the world within 6 people.
I hope I'm connected to Kevin Bacon within 6 people.
But if you're saying everybody can get connected with everybody, then Kevin Bacon isn't everybody. So,
well, like, you know Kevin Bacon?
You can't go chat. That's against the rules. Is it? Is that actually like a Twitch
like
thing? Or if there's a self-inflicted rule, I'm gonna change those rules. It could be. I don't know. Anyway, well, technically, I read my own rules. Okay, I was gonna say I read your comment, which means I spoke it.
You did.
It's called bypassing the rules.
You said it.
Bucks, bucks.
I heard him.
Bucks, bucks.
I just want Pinkie Pie to bite Twilight when she approaches her. She's feral. Feral horse. What?
Do you look at the time like, does he have time to do it?
No, I look at the time like, I'm gonna be right back. Because I have to use the power ship fly.
We're gonna have Pinkie maybe do a little bounce here. I'm a little bit concerned because she's not at a full stop here, but I'm not gonna care enough. She's not. Whatever. Okay, we're going to first play at this because I don't want to have too many extra motions going around. Now I feel like I have to go. No, he used my last. I'm out of ginger beer. Can't even make a dry carousel rum now. Sad. I'm gonna pick up some more tomorrow, I think. I was actually looking up the best ginger beers you can get, and like I think number 4 on the list was one I got and I found disgusting. I think it's Reed's, but supposedly Trader Joe's actually has a pretty good one, so I might go try theirs. I also need more Lille Blanc because I'm out of that for El Presidentes. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna mark these. That's okay. That timing looks right. Yeah, I need more booze because if we're gonna be doing more, It Takes Two tomorrow, I'm gonna need to deal with Michael. So. can't quote anything you read directly off chat, but I can quote Michael voice impressions if he makes his own material up. Do you have your like these rules written somewhere?
These are like posted behind him at all times.
The rules of Sir Edward.
Were you talking about how we're gonna work on our marriage tomorrow?
No, I was saying like I need to go pick up more booze to deal with you.
That is how marriage works. Alcohol.
Yeah, there's a little bit. Because I have some rum left, but I don't have much or mixers left, so I need to
a whole bottle of whiskey.
And I have Coke type stuff, but I like whiskey Coke, but I'm not rum and Coke's not so much.
Rum and Coke's pretty good.
Rum and Coke it's okay, but if I have to choose a drink, I prefer ginger and rum. It's so good together.
Well, yeah. No, I've only had it a few times, but it is pretty good. Like, I generally do whiskey Cokes, but sometimes I'll switch to rum just to change it up a little bit. But...
Yeah, no, it is good. But it's just, I like whiskey for the darkness of it, like a little bit of the darker flavor. Rum is a much more fruity or richer flavor.
If you go with a spiced rum, it's a little bit...
No, I won't touch spiced rum.
Yeah, spiced rum's really only...
You can spice your own rum.
Yeah, but it's the work.
It's basically like seasoning meat.
Well, it's like cloves and nutmeg and all that stuff.
What did you do when you made that like hot apple cider thing?
I use spiced rum and that stuff.
Yeah, so you just make it your damn self. It's better that way.
It is better, but it's more work. Like I could like make.
It's not more. It's literally almost no work. It's so much better. Like, this is coming from the man that I like having rum with lime and ginger ale or ginger beer.
Yeah.
And he goes and buys a rum with lime, the Smirnoff rum with lime.
It was very good.
And he said, "Here, now you don't have to use your lime."
Yeah.
It's artificial. No.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not the thing.
What do you think they're getting the lime flavor from? You think they're just mixing it in a lab and it's like, this kind of tastes like lime?
Yes. Exactly.
There's probably actual lime in it. Limes aren't that hard. I'm trying to find now.
Was it Smirnoff? No, it wasn't.
Smirnoff. It was
Bacardi.
Why is all of your...
It's a block thing.
I doubt they're gonna have like the...
There we go. Yes, no, I don't. I never say that. No, just... Okay, oh, you know what? Okay, good. It's smart. It got rid of...
I want you to put in a date. You can lie to it. It's okay.
Oh, I had to enter a date?
Yeah. See, you're already too drunk.
Oh, apparently that's...
I want you to have at least not be several hundred years old.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Natural flavors.
There you go.
No, natural flavors not mean that... It didn't say from limes.
Add the soda. It
even says to add a lime.
No, it's good.
It says add a club soda or a squeeze of lime.
To make it more lime.
But why would I need
double lime?
If I need a double lime, do you know what I'm going to use? A lime! This is so much propaganda shit. I don't want a Bacardi raspberry crap.
Well, now you should.
This is kind of like bad. I think that's the exact one I have, but
yeah,
yellow.
it is. Yours is yellow.
I need to get rid of it now.
Because this Bacardi has it in their picture.
It even says made for mixing. No, anything said made for mixing means tastes like shit by itself. That's all it says.
It's pre-mixed. Why you gotta be hating? Certain words.
Oh, I thought I figured it out. I was one finger off. Does it contain lime? Right, other flavors. It begins with the base of Bacardi and then infused with natural lime flavors. Doesn't
Lime
say
zest.
zest is the outside of a lime.
Yes, it's zest.
It is not saying there's lime juice in there.
It is saying there are natural lime flavors. What else could it be?
Then why does it say lime?
Because there's lime in it.
No.
You're so desperate. Does not say that there's no lime in the Bacardi lime.
You know what? You're just wrong.
Hello, boss. What are you doing? Man,
Hello, Spider Kid.
Hello, Spider Kid.
I'm telling Michael he's wrong, which is actually kind of a pastime. With all this streaming, I have had less opportunity to, which is kind of sad, actually.
Yeah,
I need to stream less so I can give Michael more shit.
I mean, we have been streaming together, but it does interfere with the general,
It's
like,
a different kind of.
slaps.
Yeah, it's a different kind of giving shit.
Eat your bugs and syrup.
All right, ladies, calm down. So this is, you know, I would say that this is us on camera, but I kind of do this. I mean, mainly I do this off camera anyway too. So yeah, it's a lot of bullshittery back and forth. But it is fun.
This is him questioning
usually
everything I do.
It's usually just like, why do you do this? Why do you do that? And then Michael saying, I think I've always said the quote of, anytime Michael uses the words "it's fine," it's because he knows he's bullshit.
No, I think the most recent one was the eggs, the egg carton.
Egg
Yeah, you
cartons?
guys were getting on me for putting the egg shells back in the carton.
Oh yeah, because he cracks an egg.
Yeah.
So he pulls the entire egg carton out of the fridge.
Yeah.
He cracks the eggs.
Yeah.
Then he puts the eggs carton back in the crate and then puts that back in the fridge. And then when the eggs are all gone, he pulls that out of the fridge.
And I dump them
then
all together.
he dumps them all out. But since it's recycling, you have to, and I know you have to, pull specifically out so he has to put them in to then later at a future time manually remove them from the crate.
Yeah, because then I can put the eggs in the pan quicker and they can all cook evenly.
Well, why don't you just, after you're done, throw it right in the trash?
Because I have to walk to the trash.
The trash is next to the fridge.
Every time. You gotta take like 2 steps.
No, it's one step.
No, not from the oven.
Like any dance move that has the move that says turn around, you're done. That is literally it.
There is like extra effort involved and not just putting the eggshells back in the carton and then dumping them all together at the same time.
Why?
Because it saves time and effort.
I don't think it does.
It totally does, though.
How?
Because then I don't have to walk to the trash.
You're not walking.
I'm taking a step at the very least.
And
You've acknowledged this.
You are optimizing your day on the amount of time it takes to take cracked eggs and move them to the trash. If that is your priority, why are you not just buying the cartoned milk or the cartoned eggs and just pour it in the pan? You could do that.
That'd be so much better.
Yes, you can buy it. It's all eggs in a carton,
Yeah.
and you go, and then you put it in the fridge and you're done. You don't have to throw anything away.
Holy shit.
Why have you not done that? These seconds are so essential to you.
That's a really good idea. Do they have those at Target?
They do.
I'm gonna buy those.
They're kind of pricey.
Oh.
There you go. See? It's not about
I'm not
time.
gonna pay the extra money.
It's about being a cheap ass.
Well, can't it be both? Can I be cheap and not want to waste time? I think both of these things
Actually,
are adequate.
salmonella. You guys sound like an old married couple. Well, normally an old married couple are actually angry at each other where we'll just bullshitting each other. Sometimes.
Wait. Like since that one time where I just wanted to slap you.
Yeah, there's plenty of those, but
I will get that booty. That's apparently something you said.
that was from Monster Hunter. What? From like a year ago. Okay.
I'm talking about dragon booty.
What
else kind of booty is there?
That actually was from probably Rise.
Oh my.
It was about that time.
By time. At one time happens every day. I think we should do a poll on whether or not people put the eggshells back in the carton or if they throw them out.
I think the majority of people are like, I don't do anything with eggs.
Everybody eats eggs.
Yeah, but you literally eat eggs every morning.
Yeah.
So again, if you're going to do minimal effort, why aren't you just doing Eggos?
Eggos? Because it's a lot of carbs.
Get meat Eggos. I don't care. There's probably other options that are less effort.
It's called bologna someone stepped on with a cleat. Meat Eggos. Like, eggs are cheap. That's why I get eggs. Eggs are like super cheap.
Yeah, so it's not about time for you. It's about
the putting the eggs back in the carton. That's about time.
You are literally saving if anything, a second.
Yeah, and they add up. That's 12 seconds for every.
You spend more time just trying to remember where you are. You're like, what the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm at home.
So Alex is on my side.
Why would I put empty eggshells back in their storage place?
Well, why would you? I thought I would.
He agreed with you,
I
Alex.
have read it.
You did. He didn't have time to read your comment, is what he's saying.
It's too much. Because you put them back in the carton, and then you throw them out together rather than one at a time. It saves effort. It makes so much sense. You guys are all crazy.
But putting you. No, because you know what? I go into the fridge, I open the egg carton, I take out the eggs that I want, and then I shut the fridge. I have the eggs I want.
You can drop them. You can drop
How
them.
incompetent am I that I can't hold eggs?
You're asking that to me.
Because then after I take them out of the carton, so that action is already completed. I went in the fridge, taken something out and moved it. That is the same as the action you did. But now when I'm done, the action of putting them into the trash is also the same as the action you did. But you know what action I don't have to do? Throw the fucking egg cartons.
You do it all at once.
But when I go to grab the last egg, I can also grab the carton out with me and complete that action at the same time. In the end, I am being more efficient.
I don't understand anything.
See, his brain doesn't work this way.
But you store egg cartons in the fridge. That's a valuable space. Yeah. What's the empty eggshells can stay
We're
in until...
in America. There's probably some weird thing with that too. But it's valuable space. No. The nice thing with egg cartons is they are flat on top, so you can kind of stack stuff. And where we put them, we really don't have anything else there.
Well, you throw out all the eggshells once there's nothing left.
Yes, there.
But eggshells.
Sir Edward actually brought up the only good legitimate reason.
Remember to put the eggshells back into the carton as a warning to the other eggs. Yes.
See, that's a legitimate good reason.
Yes. I don't know. It's just how I grew up doing it. That's how my mom always did it.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's the truth. You're just...
Yeah, but it's also... It's not necessarily wrong either.
Yeah, but it's not right. And you're fighting as it if it's right.
Absolutely. How things were done in my family, it's tradition. Tradition. Tradition.
Back in my day, when somebody stole at the town, we threw them up on the gallows.
Well, yeah. And stoned them to death. You gotta make sure they're good.
I'm gonna be more careful now.
Hung. I threw away the eggshells. I just do it all at once instead of one at a time.
Is it that hard to throw away eggshells? Yeah, he does it all at the same time. But the thing is after he puts them back in, they'll eventually stick, because I've tried to throw away the thing before, and I took all the eggshell carton, I turned it upside down, and nothing came out. I'm sitting there picking at the damn eggshells to remove it.
A few will stick, sure.
Do you have you at any point had to push through the back of the carton to get the eggs out?
No, I was just pulling them out.
And you're saying that's less effort than throwing them away originally?
Yes.
You question yourself.
I feel it's less effort in the immediate. It's about procrastination.
Yeah, what you're saying isn't about saving time. It's about is your future Spike's problem. That's
future Spike's problem.
That's from the show, and when he says that's not my problem, or the ice cream headache one where he ate a bunch of ice cream and he says that's not my worry, that's future Spike's problem. But then he became future Spike. He's like, oh no.
Pass me, why?
Yeah, that's exactly what Michael's Yeah, if Michael had a quote for his whole life, that's a new one. Past me, why?
It's true. And go back and punch past me. He's a jerk. Make me throw away eggshells.
We had a whole talk on the podcast. It was one of the ones a while ago, but it was one of my more fun ones. We were John had the question of if somebody popped up at your door and told you don't eat that sandwich, who would it have to be for you to believe them? And I think the one that was the biggest joke was the Pope. But the Pope coming up there, and Michael was saying, "No, I'm going to eat the sandwich even more because if you're coming for my sandwich, that must be a damn good sandwich."
Yeah.
And I feel like Michael's going to come to his own doors saying, "Like, you got to throw away the eggshells." He's going to be like, "I'm going to hold on to them now because apparently they're valuable."
Well, I mean, regarding the Pope, though, if the Pope traveled through time or whatever to the past to tell me not to eat that sandwich, or it would be great, there'd be consequences, I would be convinced for sure that he's trying to steal my sandwich because he knows that's the best sandwich in all of existence. And he wants it. So I'm gonna eat that sandwich, and he ain't gonna get none. My sandwich. This Pope, stop trying to steal my sandwich. Good sandwich. It's the most logical conclusion to take from that.
It's just the neck, and I don't.
Yes, it does. No, he doesn't have to throw away the eggshells. That would be his decision.
It's much easier for Michael because Argo has to throw them away. That has happened. So some days if I he eats most of the eggs, but if there's a day where I didn't have a salad or anything to make in the afternoon and I want something, I'll sometimes maybe grab 2 eggs and make an omelet or something. And there has been a few times where I've had to throw away the eggs, and I'm thinking he's balancing it out where there's a small chance that he might have to throw it away and then he'll go through the effort.
Yes, that's my grand scheme. If I leave these in here, he might make an egg later tomorrow or today. Because if I found it completely an egg carton with nothing but empty shells in it, I'd go, huh? And then I'd throw them away. But I would go, huh?
And now you made my brain hurt.
Michael Doom's ready for a sandwich. No, I saved my sandwich.
Tradition is always a reasonable reason. That's for Michael. Everything is tradition, even the things he doesn't know are tradition. As if somebody came to my door just as I was about to eat a sandwich and said, "Don't eat that sandwich," my first thought would be, "How did he know I was going to eat a sandwich?" That's why. So the whole discussion with that was, if somebody were to come to your door and say, "Don't eat that sandwich," I can't tell you why, but don't eat it, or bad things will happen, who would that have to be for you to believe them? And that was what the whole discussion. That was
for me, it was like Weird Al Yankovic.
No, that was a podcast after that.
I can't remember who I said would have to come to my door.
It was episode 4. No, that was where that was the old format.
If my mother came to the door, I'd be like...
No, that was the kaiju. So was the one after that. Was this one? No, that was the murder one. Was it 7?
Like, how do you know which all these are based on the picture?
No, that's Hippo.
Hippo?
Was it 8? No, was it Weird after Weird Al? It couldn't have been after Weird Al. Where's my picture for this one?
I don't have one.
There's the Pope.
It's number 10.
So yes, it was about that was the
sandwich.
I photoshopped.
He's stealing the sandwich.
I had to Photoshop this random other person's hand onto the Pope.
Yes, he's got my sandwich.
And then I had to make him creepy smile.
That does look like a good sandwich, though.
It does look like a good sandwich.
I need that sandwich.
I just was hand with a sandwich, and then I shoved his hand on the Pope. That's why it's a little bit more detailed on this.
I'm gonna steal that sandwich from the Pope.
I have a lot of fun with these podcast pictures. There's the 4 score and 7 buckets of chicken. I had to Photoshop a bucket of chicken onto that, and that one is SFM.
It's a fridge.
The guinea pigs on the missiles.
Missile pigs.
Bazongas.
Zongas.
We got here too. Yeah, Eldritch God.
Eldritch God, Barney the dinosaur.
I think I still have that on my desktop.
That's
actually.
amazing.
Yeah, I still have the original.
He is. It's true.
And then we just did the more recent one, which was the vampire mermaids. I had to add the wings and the teeth and the red wings and the different colored skin. That was actually kind of complicated.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And then we have I haven't started episode 17 yet, so I still gotta poke that one.
Fun stuff.
I haven't figured out what the theme's going to be for that one. Normally I just listen through it, and whenever I find something that was we'd laughed or dragged a joke on for a while, that's what I make for the thing. Oh, and if it's doable. What if it was to Doomwitch?
I remember that
Broodwitch.
episode. The Brood Witch.
Pope says, "Don't eat that sandwich or the world is doomed." Me burp. What sandwich? That was what Michael's thing was. He was saying if the Pope was coming back for a sandwich, that must be one damn good sandwich, and he's not going to give it away. It's gonna by somebody saying it's the if you eat that sandwich, it's the end of the world. He's gonna double down on the sandwich.
Yes, I do like Aqua Teen Hunger Force though, Nolan. I got your reference to the Brood Witch.
Anyways, bread forged in darkness from wheat harvested from Mel's half acre and baked in by Dieselbub.
Yes. I love.
I've seen some of that, but I don't remember it.
It was good towards the beginning and got worse as the longer went on.
I feel like the best parts were Carl.
He was fun, yes. Carl was great.
Anyways, so that is going to be it for today. We are going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be streaming at 6:30, so whatever, about 2.5 hours before today is. We'll be starting tomorrow to do some more It Takes Two. We'll be doing that tomorrow and Thursday. I'll have to see how long the game is. We'll have to see how that all works out. And then Friday is normal SFM stream, kind of, maybe. I think it's a special day, so we might see about doing something else. Anyway, yes, we're streaming all day, every day this week. We're celebrating 8 years of streaming. I started streaming on Twitch in a more couples gaming kind of. We started streaming, or I started streaming at least, on a more scheduled basis about 8 years ago. So it was about 2014. Because of that, it's whenever I hit about that time where I have the recordings started, we kind of just celebrate a stream anniversary, and that's what we're doing. Last year we did a stream every day, kind of doing the same this time.
First video you started streaming, like what were you working on when you first started streaming? You remember?
Leaving the Stable.
Really? So I remember you working on Remembrance, and I thought that was before.
Nope, Leaving the Stable was the one I did before then, and Leaving the Stable was definitely 2013?
I do remember you working.
No, this is 2014.
I do remember you working on Leaving the Stable too. I just thought I remember you working on Remembrance.
I started working on Leaving the Stable about halfway through it.
Okay.
About halfway through is when I started streaming it. So, and then it took about 6 months before I think I showed it at BronyCon in 2014, and then 2015. It was the whole next year that I worked on Remembrance.
One of the first things I remember seeing Nolan when I got into Pwn was Scootaloo, his source filmmaker thing of Rainbow Dash chasing Scootaloo.
Okay, so the Rainbow Dash chasing Scootaloo thing.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Yeah, that was one of the very first things I remember seeing.
This is the first thing. No, this is the third thing I ever made.
Yeah.
So before this, I had I don't think I have the videos of them anymore, but it was Twilight reading a book, and I forgot what the other one was. No, actually, no. This one. It was this one and Twilight reading a book that were the first one. This, I think, was my first ever animation.
I remember seeing it and thinking, wow, that's so cool. I love it.
So I started animation March of 2013. This was March 2nd.
Yeah.
So
that's about when I entered the fandom, because I entered the fandom just before season 3 ended.
Yeah, so that was definitely at the very, very beginning. But yeah, this was rough. The models didn't have bones in the tails or the wings or the hair, so that's why she only has one bone in the back of her hair here. It's why everything feels so stiff, because I just was actually animating the best I could. I was, even at this point, trying to figure out how I could add bones to things so that I could make it better, and then they just made it better on their own anyway. So, but So Kitty is attacking again. That's a triple attack. But congrats to Resno 17 Cheese It Pop Tarts. Small 1947. I think my favorite part of these is just the weird names. Bridges underscore Vice Horror Cake, Frozen Storm Specs 77, Gahai 99, and 4 2015. So thank you very much, So Kitty.
Yes.
Oh my God, last minute kitty attack. Very much last minute kitty attack. We're gonna take a look to see, but thank you very much, So Kitty. You've been immensely generous, and it is actually very helpful and appreciated. So thank you very much. I went to the wrong place. We're going to double check AZG. We just did I don't need. Wait. Can we hear double cool one? No, I don't need. Wait. Can we hear double cool one? No, I don't need. Can we hear double cool one?
Cool.
It's amazing. Why is it
Okay.
cool?
He's just going off into the distance. Bye bye, Rathalos. You can see like up to 3 of them all the way back there.
See, there's no too much wrath.
Wait, I'm gonna see if I can just like make it look like bees flapping or flying around. All right, but we'll probably raid AZG because I did Fiora yesterday. Yep, look at them. It's like all those little bees. Okay. Raid channel. We're gonna raid an AZG and
Attack.
Oh, he's got a different camera angle. That's weird. Let's switch to Kitty. And thank you again, So Kitty, for I think it's 30 gift subs. So thank you very much. Reminder again, we were streaming tomorrow. It takes 2, a little later than our normal streams, mainly so because we need time to like get home and eat. Michael usually eats right as the stream is starting, so we need a little more time. But thank you for the cheers to Non and Frosty Vodka. Thank you, Elias, for like showing up, I guess, being the moderator, and thank you to everybody, or especially So Kitty, for the gift subs.
Yes.
I think that Mr. Simon also did a personal sub, so thank you very much for that. And then there was a Karen 13 and B Murph 1127 that had followed the last day, so I thank them as well. So thank you guys very much. Invasion message. Invasion message. What?
He sent a quick derpy.
Oh, there is a derpy. There's a quick derp. Thank you very much, Edward. What can we do for an invasion message? Release the derpomination. Release the derpomination.
You know how to spell derpomination.
People will figure it out. So it must be free. All right. Well, it's gonna force me to read it. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That works.